Welcome to another video. This is your host, Jack McKeag. Welcome. You can find us on YouTube, my stuff, on YouTube. Here's a great video. I prove that, you can get rid of Capital One and get another credit card, get it off your credit report. Anyway, there are a lot more videos there. Testimonials on our products are in two places, on jackmckeag.com and on libertyaid.org. And this question of stopping collections, okay, that's what we're going to go into today. Yeah, the debt savior system does stop collections, okay. Really, there's a clause in the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. Here's a little piece on it that explains there's a cease and desist clause in the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. You can tell them to cease and desist calling and contacting, and they will, except via the mail or the court system, so you can stop the daily phone calls and so on like that might be annoying or whatever, very easy. This article makes it seem like, anyway, right? But you see, it's not a cease and desist letter that you need to send so much. It's that a cease and desist clause needs to be in the paperwork that you send to them. It does need to be in there. And then if your paperwork's great, like we prove ours is here, at the debt savior system, then you see the other paperwork that goes along with it will make them want to cease and desist also, so it's never about the law. Remember that. Yes, there's a law. Of course, there's always a law to stop people from stealing, and that's what the government and banks do, since every debt by every bank, every credit union, every lender, everywhere in every country is all collected illegally. Everywhere. But we're just in the United States talking about that. But anyway, it's all collected illegally. Okay? So, they're breaking every law that exists in business and finance and so on. So when they get a cease and desist letter, what, why would they pay any attention to that? Because, you see, that's kind of letting them know you're like a first-level amateur and you know nothing, and they're just going to actually amp up their collections on you because they realize you really don't know what you're doing. And it's like, sort of like a notice, like, hey, like wave the red flag. Hey, come take my money, because I really don't know enough to stop you, except for say a law. You see? It's never about, that they collect everything illegally. It's never about, there's no debt. There's no loans out there. We trade promissory notes with the In God We Trust, /USA Inc., that business. We trade trust promissory notes. With promissory notes are sub-corporations of that trust, i.e. persons or nonprofits or what have you, people acting in the capacity of the sub-corporations of the In God We Trust. That's, really the financial system, so everything's collected illegally. Everything's a farce. Everything's a hoax. We're just trading these pieces of paper. That doesn't create a debt, though. The Federal Reserve is a Ponzi scheme where every debt is collected illegally. Why? But that's just the tip of the iceberg. They're stealing all property. They're the ones driving up the Apple price. They're the ones buying all the stock. With the printing press money, they simply print all day long. So, they don't have any qualms about breaking laws. They make up laws to make it seem like they might follow them one day. Well, we hold them to following the law, and many others. And that's why we prove our success, not just mine when I post my videos, hey, look what I did, but all the proof that's up on our channel. And that we get such few views on YouTube. Proving debt removal, showing all the court records, everything so many times, time and time again. I don't even know if any of my videos in several years of proof have even 5,000 views. I mean, If anyone has over 5,000 views on YouTube, they're not legitimate. They're not talking about anything useful. They're not helping humanity. They're not posting proof of their work. Or else they would never get more views than that. Period. We're living in a state of lies. Okay. Anyway, just getting on to the purpose of this video, right? And staying focused on this. Stopping collections. So it's not just that annoying phone call. You want to stop them altogether from even trying to collect on you, even trying to bring you in court. That's what happens. Like, they don't want to try and collect on me. In fact, the judges have told the bankers in court, you're not going to ever try and collect from him again. You're not going to court to do it. Not in their courtrooms. They don't want the information out in our packages. It's so powerful. So then they stop really, truly trying to collect on every debt. And really, you become such an annoyance at that point in moving forward. They just lose money trying to keep, any negative mark on your person's credit report. They don't want to lose money. They're not in the business of losing money just month after month. You're not going to pay. And you just want it off the credit report or what have you, right? And so you're messing up their finances by you're never making them any money. So, and you're making them lose money every month. So that's a reason to remove it from the credit report ultimately, with all our enforcement mechanisms. So it's a true, ceasing of collections, period. That's what our work guarantees to do. Okay? So not just this little stop ringing my phone call. Stop ever contacting me ever again in any way whatsoever to get your debt, because you're never going to get it. And I'm never going to hear from you. That kind of letter you want to send them. Yeah, we have that for you, and we guarantee it. Our entire process does that and more. Okay. God bless your success.